It's time to slay. It's time to slay. Slay with Lady J. It's time. It's time. It's time to slay. Been radio, an interview with Lady J. Lady J come in the room, better make some way. 6 o'clock every Sunday. Jay, she gon' slay. You can only do it one way. If you doing hair or you doing entertainment. If you own a business or you like to do painting. If you doing movies or you wanna be famous. Don't matter what you doing, Lady J gonna slay it. Slay with Lady J. I slay, you slay. Slay with Lady J. I slay, slay with Lady J. It's time to slay. Slay with Lady J. Slay with Lady J.
Hey guys, you can catch me each and every Sunday at 6 p.m. on Empower Sunday. I slay, you slay, we slay. Okay.
It's time to slay. It's time to slay.
What up, what up, what up, though? Welcome to the Slay with Lady J. We have in the studio here, we want to welcome her back, Lady J herself.
Hey guys,
What's
what's
up?
going on?
We miss you.
I missed you guys.
Let me tell you, that Skype ain't nothing like being face to face.
When I say that Skype be breaking up sometimes,
Breaking up.
I'm on there like cracking up and everything. So it's
Yes,
good
it's-
to be back home in the studio.
Yeah, it's so good to have you back home. Stay for a while.
Yes, I'm gonna be going back out of town in a few weeks, but for the most part, I'll be here for a couple of weeks.
Okay. Well, we'll keep that seat warm.
I want to shout out Aries. It's Aries season. It's Aries season. It's Aries season. It's Aries season. So as you guys know, my birthday is coming up. I'll take all cash apps to Slay with Lady J, and that's SLAYWITLADYJ.
When is your birthday?
April 13th.
Okay. So we got like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
2
so
weeks.
y'all can, do your little side hustles and, get your $20 together. Well, somebody, my daughter said 40 balls, so y'all got to give me some 40 balls.
Oh, will you be 40?
No, I'm actually turning 45,
Okay. Good number.
but I'll take the 40 balls
Okay.
and 50s and 100s.
All right. So what's been going on? What's been new? You been away? Kansas?
I went to Kansas. The weather was excellent, 70 and 80 degree weather.
Nice.
I came back in Saturday to some snow. It was like snow flurries. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
You know what? We had some nice days. And then Friday, I don't know what happened. And Saturday, it was just like, this is not the life. But it's Michigan, though, and we have to be used to this now. So winter is not over yet.
I see.
So
I've always likened to welcome spring because I love spring because that's the season I was born in. But this don't feel like spring to me.
So I'm a summer baby, so I don't like this either. But what I find to be amazing to me is how no matter what the weather's doing, the trees, the grass, the flowers, they know what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, that's true.
So the tulips is already green, popping out the ground.
Yeah.
The grass is turning green. Like I think last Sunday was spring, and the next day you just seeing green grass is popping out.
Yeah, because
So-
it's getting ready.
God,
know its
God just
seasons.
created this in such a wonderful way.
It knows
So,
it knows its seasons.
It knows the season.
Yes.
All right, cool.
So I did have a guest, and I still want to recognize her. My guest didn't show up, and it's very ironic for me because I canceled my guest maybe 3 weeks ago because I had a emergency and I had to go out of town. I actually wanted to be here when she came, so I didn't let her come without me being here. So it's crazy that I'm back. And
But it's okay though. We're gonna move on.
She's still not here.
Right, she's not here, but it's okay.
But I
Hopefully
do-
everything's okay with her, and hopefully we can get her to come back in the studio to make up.
And I'm going to shout her out. Her name is Bridget Townsend.
Okay, Bridget Thompson. And what do Bridget Thompson bring?
You-
What's she bringing us?
You could tell us a little bit about her. I think, did I give it to you? Her information? I don't have it.
I just asked the question. Is my mic on? I don't hear my mic. Like
Your
I don't hear
mic is-
myself.
It's on.
Oh, okay. So I just asked the question to myself. So Bridget Ashley is a small business owner. She has body care, skin care, and she does a fresh frozen cheesecake that's been sold out of the Myers down at Rivertown.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of sad because
We wanted to taste
I
that
wanted
cheesecake.
to taste that cheesecake.
Yes.
And I told you that if she wasn't bringing cheesecake, we was gonna stop by the cheesecake place and bring one on the show
bring me
and
some
eat
anyway.
one.
So where did you bring it?
You told me she was bringing it, but anywho, that's bridge. That's water under the bridge.
Okay.
But yeah, so hopefully we can get her in so we can shout her out.
Absolutely.
But her products, we don't know the name of them.
Right.
So when we get more information, we'll update the website. We'll update Facebook and let them know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for those of you who don't know, I am Lady J, and I slay entrepreneurs with their own business. And what made me decide to do it is because so many small businesses don't get recognized. And there's so many people doing so much great stuff, selling t-shirts and sweatshirts. I did I participated in supporting a vendor with this sweatshirt that I have on.
Okay.
As well as this sunglasses.
Okay.
And
you fly with the sunglasses on.
Thank you. And she was at LaToya Powell, She Is Me conference.
Okay.
And she had a table. And even though I was in Kansas, shout out to my best friend Lori.
Lori.
She called me on iPhone so I could see the girl's table. Like, what you want? I'm like, oh, I need that. I need that shirt. That's
so you did some virtual shopping.
And Versace. I need that. So yes. So I love so I'm slaying this sweatshirt today. It's a Prada, Fendi, Versace. I don't know what this I asked my kids what this Balacinda is because I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, they make shoes too?
Burberry.
The orthopedic shoes?
Oh, okay.
Do they look like orthopedic?
I'm not familiar with it, so I was asking my kids about it because they usually know all the newest and latest stuff. So
they make shoes, but I don't think they look like orthopedic.
They ain't orthopedic.
Okay, they do look well. Okay, there's a brand out there that's like a bougie brand that makes shoes that's kind of
look like orthopedic.
Yeah.
So that mean they comfortable.
And people wear them.
Okay.
They cost a lot of money too, but yeah.
Yeah. So I never heard of that, but I really thought that this sweatshirt was fly. And again, like I said, I'm rocking the sunglasses too. I love sunglasses, so even though it's 30 degrees outside, Lady J will have her sunglasses on because it's one of my trademarks. So, but I don't know. Can we move into the topic right now?
Well, yeah, we can move into the topic. Our topic today is going to be what are the most 5 important things in a relationship.
Let's give you the call-in number. The number is 248-429-7224. Again, that number is 248-429-7224. Call in on this hot topic. What are the 5 most important things to you in a relationship? And I did put this question on Facebook, and I got a lot of feedback.
Okay.
I got a few inboxes, and I also talked with a couple of people in person this morning. So I got some feedback. I'm going to start it off with this girl named Tish. She said trust, communication. He needs to be her security, her protector, and someone that I can grow with. And then she also wants someone with a sense of humor. She don't want the relationship to be serious all the time.
Okay.
So
she wants to have a little fun. Does she want to be a little bit adventurous? Does she want to be a little dangerous? I mean, what? Because that can mean anything. Like,
well,
how?
I didn't really go in depth with it, but she was just saying that some relationships be so serious where you don't have no laughter and you're not having fun.
Well, I would say that would have something to do with the friendship. If it's not your best friend, you're not gonna have fun.
There you go.
So
that leads me to another person.
Is that necessarily so? They gotta be my best friend in order for me to go with them?
Not necessarily. I didn't say best friend. I said friendship. So I didn't even say best friend. They can be your friend, like not just your partner or your lover, but your friend.
Okay. So do you believe that
Let's welcome
Go
our
ahead.
producer, Miss April Burns, in the house.
Miss April Berry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Miss April
See,
Berry.
Burns. Maybe the husband
I
is
see.
named Burns.
Maybe
Right.
so. We talking about relationships.
So do you believe your best friend is your mate?
I believe your best friend can be your mate.
What do you believe is your best mate? Some people
My
say-
best friend, me personal,
Uh-huh.
my best friend is my, well,
You know what? I'm gonna.
my best friend is well, we're not together now, but she was my best friend. If that makes sense. Okay.
You believe that your best friend should be your mate?
I believe that it could be possible. I did have a mate that was my best friend, and it was great.
So are you looking for your mate to be your best friend?
No, for me, I want to have separate stuff. Because I don't want everything to just be wrapped up in the person that I'm with. I want to have my own identity. So, in being my own individual, my best friend, which I do have like 3, they are
Male?
no.
Oh.
I have 3 female best friends.
Okay.
But it's nice if your mate could be your best friend too.
So do you think that
I just needed mine to be well rounded because I still want to keep my best friends that I have already.
so if you got married, would your husband be your best friend?
I don't know.
Well, let's
Like-
keep it going. How about you, Miss April? Do you believe that your mate should be your best friend?
No, I don't.
Okay. Now you might meet someone and you might hit it off real well. You might, go out, you might have a lot of fun. Then you decide to get married. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to grow to become best friends, but as you grow as a marriage or grow as your relationship, you become each other's best friend.
Well,
Like you become that person that I can come and talk to you about wherever it is going on, and no matter what, you're not going to look at me no different because we have built that friendship.
Yeah.
So that's why I said friendship, not best friend, because you have to grow into a best friend position.
And what
If you got married, would your wife just automatically be your best friend?
he just said you have to
She
grow
would not.
to it.
You have to grow to it.
Yeah,
You have
you
to
have
grow,
to-
but you have to have a friendship.
And it leads me to
Yeah.
someone that I asked the question to. What is the 5 most important things in a relationship? And she said someone that knows how to talk to me, but we have to be friends first. So I'm thinking that in being friends first, it might establish a level of friendship to maybe become your best friend eventually.
Now, I do believe that in my world, I do believe that a man should be my friend. I tell people that
Yeah.
when they meet me, it's best to be my friend.
Absolutely.
Because, to be perfectly honest, my friendships has lasted longer than my marriage. So, but it's best to be my friend because then if things don't work out, we still got a friendship.
Yes.
We still have a friendship.
Yes, yes.
And it won't be so messy if it's your friend.
Right.
Absolutely.
Because when it's not your friend, the relationship can go sour, and it could just be real messy. And I'm not a messy person, so I like to I prefer to leave things in the mutual, this is just not gonna work between us, and let's just move on. But let's continue to be friends, cordial. If I see you, you see me. You don't hate me, I don't hate you.
But I did have a friend that people said that we should get together, and we would have never gotten together because I think when you cross the line and going into a relationship, friendship kind of changes. And so I did not like the fact that when we moved off of being in a relationship.
Okay.
It did happen.
Okay. Well, that's a whole nother topic too. Dating
you know-
your friend. That's
and-
a whole nother topic.
And so I did that. I dated my friend, but in dating him, I let him know up front, I don't want to compromise the friendship. So if this is going to compromise the friendship means so much to me. I want to keep that. So we are still friends.
So the question today is, what's the most 5 important things to you in a relationship? And
Yes.
we have got one of those, which is friendship. If you have one, please dial into the number 248-429-7224. and let us know what's important to you.
Yes.
That number is 248-429-7224.
Yes, call in.
So another one that I have that I think is good to bring up is communication.
Oh, yeah.
Communication is a big part of your relationship.
I asked like 8 different people, and out of the 8 people, they all said communication. Definitely. One person said communication with no judgment. Can you communicate with someone without...
Can you elaborate on that? Like, no judgment.
So, if I'm in a relationship with you and I'm communicating some things to you without you throwing it back in my face or judging me about what we're talking about. That's how I took what she was saying.
Okay.
Communication with no judgment. So you might be venting to someone about something that you don't like. You know.
Okay. No, keep going. I'm following you.
They could judge you easily. So she want to have somebody that she could communicate with that's not going to judge her on whatever they're talking about.
Okay.
And that could be church, it could be social, it could be... Yay, we have a caller!
Hey, caller.
Hello.
This
Hi.
is Slay with Lady
Hey.
J and co-host
Hey.
AJ.
Hey. Are you
How y'all doing?
good? Are you calling us about this topic?
What is the topic? What we talking about tonight?
The topic is,
Just real low.
what are the 5 most important things in a relationship? And you can introduce yourself too if you want.
Oh yes. Hey everybody. I'm comedian Puddin'. And
Hey,
I got comedian excuse my voice, I got a little sore throat. And I'm sitting here with comedian Mama B.
Hey, Mama B. Hey, welcome to Slay with Lady J.
She got a show tomorrow night.
Okay.
So she in for that. Okay. The
So
5
before
most
we
important-
hang up, make sure Mama B tell us where her show is at, so we can let the listeners know.
Okay, she will. Yeah, so y'all can come out, support her, and laugh. Listen, the most important thing in a relationship is your pistol. Because if he do anything
Jesus.
wrong, shoot at his...
Sound effects.
Okay.
Okay, we
and
listen.
start shooting. Then you going to need some duct tape, a rope, a shovel, and your homie with a flashlight. And
my
some
goodness.
car stealing skills to bury his ass on Belle Isle.
The comments that's been made by the viewers, the comments that's being heard by the viewers of this show is not being promoted by Empower
yes,
Sunday
put that
or Slay with
disclaimer on
Lady
it.
J.
Right. This is a
We would not have any parts of that.
We're not rated R, but go ahead.
Look, you guys gotta tell them. Look, not necessarily in agreement with it. You never know when you got stars. Yes, look, you never. When you got kids, you need a gun. And shoot at whichever one try to put you in a nursing home.
Oh my goodness.
What? Look, don't trust nobody. Don't trust the kids.
What?
I don't know.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Puddin',
you
for your comments.
Yes.
And Mama B, can you tell us where you're going to be at tomorrow?
Tomorrow, y'all. Hello.
Hi, Mama B.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing amazing. Our show is tonight at the Punchline Theater. I mean tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night
bad.
at Punchline. Okay.
Tomorrow night at Punchline. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8.
Okay.
Y'all gotta come laugh it up. It's gonna be a blast. Tell them where it's at. It's in Southfield.
Sounds good. It's located in Southfield.
Southfield.
Yes.
Yep, in Southfield. Yep.
Okay, Mama B. Punchline tomorrow night at 7 p.m. And I want to ask you, what are the topic that we have on the show today? What are the 5 most important things to you in a relationship?
And you can give us one, Mama B. Because you sound like you've been married a long time.
Yes. serious. Don't act like okay. I'm gonna be serious. Loyalty.
There you go. Loyalty. What else?
Loyalty. Communication.
Communication is our number one.
Sex. Dynamite sex. Dynamite sex.
Okay.
But if it ain't dynamite, just let it be regular. Just make sure it's regular.
So dynamite sex.
Or regular sex.
Okay.
She accept the regular too. Okay.
At time. You gotta spend time together.
Spend time. So loyalty,
That's a must.
communication, dynamite sex, spending time together. That was good, Mama
Loyalty.
B. And I got some people on my Facebook, they hurting all of that. So
Money.
Okay, yeah, they got to have the cash. There's got to be some money.
always got to be some money involved. Okay,
It always got to be.
you sound
There's
like
no
me. That's on the
relationship.
top of my list. You gotta have some cash.
Okay.
Hey, what that song back in the day? Ain't nothing going on but the rent.
Well, thank you so much,
Amen.
Puddin', for calling in. I appreciate you. And Mama B, we'll check you out
y'all.
tomorrow at the Punchline at 7 p.m.
Yes, it's true.
Okay, doors open at 7, show starts at 8.
Okay,
All right,
thank you.
Thank you. So guys, if you
Tell them it's show our show, so
if
get
you're
there.
listening to
bye-bye.
if you're listening and you're watching on
come on in.
YouTube or on Facebook, the dial-in number is 248-429-7224. The topic is what is the most important?
What is the 5 most important things in a relationship? And so right now we're going to have AJ's commercial so we could take a small break. And when we come back, I do have some guests that just entered the building. So we will definitely introduce them. Thank you, guys.
My event was amazing. We captured priceless moments because I called 5-Star Photo Booth at 888-876-1693. They provide quality service at an affordable price for any occasion. Call today, 888-876-1693. Or you can also go to 5starphotoboothllc.com. Get a discount when you mention Slay by Lady J. Just picture yourself smiling when you call 5-Star Photo Booth.
You mentioned Slay with Lady J, so you can get a discount at 5-Star Photo Booth, which AJ is the owner. So he can accommodate you for whatever you're trying to do, any events.
No, let's put a plug in there.
Okay.
Just recently, I just became a realtor again.
Okay.
So I'm with EXP. I was out in Southfield.
Okay.
So if you're looking to buy a home,
Come on.
reach out to your co-host.
Yes. I love it. This is what I'm talking about. Those black entrepreneurs that is doing the doggone thing.
That's right. So who we have here?
So in the studio, I'm just excited. I'm going to start at this end. We got Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Yes.
Moseley Rockstar.
There
All
you
right.
go.
I'm the host of Sonic Soul, WJZZ Cool TV, coolest station in the world, over there on Ralston Village. Every Thursday night from 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock until 11 o'clock. I'm thinking about my co-host. DJ
Yes.
Spoon, Church Only Southern Soul DJ. I got my co-host outside, Al Brayside.
Al Brayson.
So WJZZ Cool TV, Sonic Soul is my show. I am the Motor City Rockstar.
Yes.
Every Thursday night on WJZ's Cool TV, streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and sometimes Instagram. Depends on who's working the engineering board that night.
All right.
I'm glad to be here on Vent Radio,
Yes, slaying with none other than Lady J.
Lady J.
Yes. We have Robin in the house.
Hi everybody.
Don't act shy, Robin. Go ahead and
I
introduce
am. My name
Robin is here from Chicago.
is. Yay!
They be telling me it's no R in Chicago. How do you pronounce it? Because
No R in
I always
Chicago.
say, I can't help
It's
it.
not. It's just
I'm about to say I've
Chicago.
been there 1,000 times. Where you get that from, Lady J? No R in Chicago.
I always say Chicago.
We gonna work on that. We gonna work on that.
I can't help it. I've been saying this since I was a kid.
So my name is Robin. I'm from Broom Entertainment.
Robin, you got a last name?
Jones.
Okay, we'll say that. Don't let me believe it.
And right here to my right is one of the artists that I work with, Southern Soul Blues artist is Theo Huff. So we have Theo Huff in the house as well.
So I'm gonna go back to Robin. Robin is a promoter. She's also a comedy. She a comedy promoter, a entertainment promoter.
Mm-hmm.
She promotes all type of music, comedy, and people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have Theo.
Yeah. How you doing, Lady J?
Hey.
My name is Theo, Mr. Excitement Huff, all the way from Chicago, Illinois. And I'm a recording artist, international recording artist, and I'm just blessed to be in the mix.
International.
And so I need
So
you
that
to.
means that you're everywhere.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I love it.
And so I want to go back to my topic with you guys, but since I do have you in the studio, Theo, can you just bless the mic just a couple of seconds with something?
Now, what you want me to sing, Lady J, yeah.
Yes!
Tell me, what do you want me to sing, girl, yeah.
Oh my God. This is awesome.
Because right now, I don't know what to sing right now, no.
She don't either.
Yeah, because you got me speechless.
She don't either.
That was excellent.
Thank you.
Yes.
So since we have you guys here and you guys can drop by, and we definitely appreciate you guys dropping by because you see we don't have nobody here. So we are definitely talking about relationships. So you don't have to be in a relationship to talk about this. Like me.
I'm a professional.
So you're a professional?
Sure.
So what's the most 5 important things to you in a relationship?
I like sense of humor, compatibility, you know what I'm saying? A little calm and peace. I don't like them to be too over the top, too demanding. So they got to have an idea where they want to be realistically. You follow what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I think compassion, you know, like I'm in the entertainment world also. And so with the females, sometimes people think you have fans, and I have fans, don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But that can be a
Yeah,
thing
sometimes they be thinking that you're trying to go with somebody.
So you got to kind of define what's happening. So you need maturity. I like maturity.
Come on.
Somebody that can understand, you know, my line of work and not be so over the top because, man, people are clawing at you and things like that.
So you need somebody that's going to be patient
Patience.
with your skills.
Yes.
Patience.
All right, perfect. So you said something that I want to come back to. So I'm going to come back to that. Let's go to Robin. Robin, what you got to say?
I say that I like somebody with that has more of a common denominator with me, where we kind of like on the same level.
So at what point do you know this?
By talking to them, by having a conversation with them. So
By
that was my
being
next
So how
That's
long?
first.
How long? That's
That was
how
my
long?
next one, was communication.
Okay.
Was communication. So once you start talking to an individual, you kind of start knowing them a little bit, knowing their likes, their don'ts, and you know just about them just a little bit. So
So I'm gonna challenge you because
okay, come on.
if you
Go ahead, AJ.
Hold on, wind up with Lady J. If you want somebody to be on the same level as you, so you meet me for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
How long we dated,
we did,
and here we are.
When?
Here we are. We don't match, but I like you.
Okay.
But you like me too.
Yeah.
Give love.
But we not on the same level that you want us to be.
So let's define level.
Okay.
Okay. So when
So you say common denominator. So you want to. That's why I'm going off
so
of.
the common denominator that this is just for me,
Okay.
for my own personal, would be somebody who I can talk to,
Mm-hmm.
somebody that I get along with, somebody that I can laugh with, somebody that I can actually hold a conversation with. Because
Communication.
everybody that I meet, I cannot hold a conversation with. I don't want nobody that say, man, calling me a man, you know, or calling me bro or something like that. To me,
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that. You know, that's not appropriate for me.
That's that new generation stuff.
That's that. Believe it or not, some of the older men,
Yeah, they can caught on, but
they
yeah.
think they're
trying to be
still young,
Yeah.
and then they think that you're like that, so they're coming to you like that. I don't communicate like that.
See?
That's not my conversation.
So that's also another topic because we have to learn how to communicate with
Exactly.
your lover, your wife, your spouse, whatever.
Right.
So I get that.
Pan the camera to me one time.
Pan the
I'm gonna
camera.
tell you how to deal with that.
Hold on.
Right? When you get home,
Hold on. We gotta get you.
and you're with your significant other, you just kind of use compassion and understanding. Women are emotional creatures, and men have to learn how to be a little bit more emotional too. You know what I'm saying? That don't make us a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, but we got to be compassionate with the women.
Yeah.
We have emotional men out here.
We got. They got
they
names.
out there.
They got names for them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. but I'm an emotional dude. I'm emotional. You know what I'm saying? I do everything I do with emotion. I cook for my company today. That was some emotional stuff.
Yes,
I
that food
enjoy
was
what I
good.
did because I'm like Big Mama. I want my company. I want my company to be comfortable. I want to give them reason to come back. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy themselves again.
That's right.
So you gotta have that emotional connection. I think that's what Robin talking about, right? Robin, you want an emotional?
It's
man?
more of an emotional Robin, right?
I like somebody who kind of caters to me. I mean, who wouldn't though? Wouldn't you like somebody that would cater to you?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
So-
Lady J?
Absolutely. Well, that's on my top of my list.
Okay.
He definitely gonna have to cater to me,
yeah.
and I will cater back to him.
I was just getting ready to say
It's not
that.
gonna
in
be
return.
one-sided.
Unless it involves fried green tomatoes. Not so much.
So I have a question for you from one of our viewers. They asked, when is your birthday?
March 20th.
March
I
20th.
take prices out, y'all.
Just had a birthday.
Just had a birthday.
Well, happy belated birthday to you.
I'm still drunk from
And so I want to go to Theo. I want to get Theo's input because I talked to Theo earlier, and I wrote a couple of things down that he said. And one thing that he said that he needed for her to be spiritually connected, and that sold me. So Theo, you're here now, so I don't gotta read, the stuff that you said.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I say that because when you spiritually connected, that means that that person's going to be humbleness that you can be able to communicate with them. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, they big head, you can't tell them nothing. But if they spiritually connected with you, you know what I'm saying? Then you can be able to vamp off each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it.
Well, not only if they're with that spiritual connection, they're able to pray for you.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That's right.
They're able to pray for you.
That's right.
They're able to, wherever you are, and this has been a proven fact,
Absolutely.
that if you're weak, they can come in and be strong.
Absolutely.
And when they're strong,
you can pray for them.
There you
When
go.
they're
So
weak,
it's like
you
vice
can-
versa. You're
yeah.
like pending off of,
Right.
pinging off of each other.
Yes.
Right.
In different areas of your life, and it's all about helping each other to better themselves, because we might be weak when we meet somebody.
Absolutely.
We might not even be in a place where we want to be. But if we meet that person, then we're able to grow with that person and help rise up, to where we would like to be, so yeah.
Come on, Evangelist John.
Right. And so one thing, AJ, you said to me a couple of weeks ago, and it wasn't even about this topic, but I'm going to put it with this topic. You told me, Lady J, teamwork makes the dream work. And so for me, that's one of the things that I want in my relationship. Let's do teamwork so we can make the dream work. So, yes, absolutely.
Okay. If you're listening, you have feedback on this topic, please call the call-in number 248-429-7224. 248-429-7224. The topic is, what's the most important things in a relationship? We don't even want 5 no more. We just want to know what's the most important thing.
One of them.
Just give us one. So I did have somebody on Facebook that made a post. They said communication is the key. You gotta talk. You gotta have a real conversation about real expectations, and you got to be yourself. Don't bring your representative. Be you.
So you know what?
Yeah.
Can I just say something too? Also, you have to be ready to hold them hard conversations. You
Yeah.
know, the conversations that you don't want to have because you think that person gonna say
So give an
no.
example. What's
Or you
an
think it
example
might
of a
hurt
hard
their
conversation?
feelings.
Yeah, or you think they might hurt their feelings or something.
Yeah.
I can't think of one right now. Don't put me on the spot.
Come on, what's a hard conversation to have?
But you got to be ready to have
Are
that,
you really
though.
single?
Come on now.
It might be.
Come on.
It might be
Come
about.
on.
That's yeah.
No, that's right.
It might be hard for
you need-
somebody. Be,
Yeah. You got a lot of people out there that's, feeling a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
They didn't get a chance to do what they want to do, but they got a little more money in life now.
Right,
But
right.
They got an old lady at home
Yeah.
who don't go out much. But
Hold on, you my homie. Hold on. we got the
Thanks
caller.
for calling Slay with Lady J. Hello.
Hi,
Hi. I can hear
I'm
you.
calling about the subject.
Okay. What are the 5
Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you.
What are the 5 most important things in a relationship?
I would say communication.
Mm-hmm.
I would also say loyalty,
Mm-hmm.
and I will also say, as you just mentioned, because I'm watching, teamwork.
Yes, that teamwork make that dream work. It does.
Absolutely, and being with, like she just said, being with you spiritually. Because if you can't be with nobody that's with you spiritually, if you can't pray for you and you can't pray for them, it's not gonna work.
that's right.
I really agree with that. Thank you so much for watching the show and even calling in. We appreciate you today. Do you want to say your name?
Oh yeah, this Sheena.
Hey, Sheena. Hey, baby mama.
Hey.
You know, I was sitting over here smiling so big, like, oh, I know that
I
voice.
couldn't recognize
I
your
know.
voice, Sheena. Oh, thank you, Sheena. Oh, Sheena, you was one of our topics today
How?
for that best
Oh yeah,
friend.
for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, that best friend.
Hey, that's exactly. Me
Miss
and AJ,
April.
we best friends.
That's
We are
AJ best
yes.
friend.
And how long has
Yeah.
we been kicking this dirt?
We've been kicking this dirt all our lives, but we really became best friends and close friends. I want to say probably about late 20s, early 30s. We really became
late
closer
20s.
as best friends. But we've been kicking it for a long time, since probably about 16. First trip to See the Point.
See your point. Whole nother topic, but we'll get back with you on that one. We'll let you know when to come in and talk about AJ. It's all good. But thank you for calling in. I appreciate it.
Thanks for calling in.
You're welcome, guys.
All right.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Yes, Robin.
So I just wanted to say, Rockstar asked me, what's a hard question? And I just thought about that while the young lady was on the phone. One of the hard questions that everybody has is when their season is up with that person that they with, they want to know, do you still want me, or do you still like me, or why is it that we get? That's a hard question. That's a hard topic for some people to deal with, especially if they want to still be with that individual. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And that individual no longer wants to be with them, and their season has come to an end.
So just tell them, though. That's honesty.
It is honesty, but it is hard.
It's
It is.
hard.
It is.
Sometimes it's hard for a person.
Different cloth because I'm grossly honest.
Well, yeah,
I realized over the years that men and women both want you to lie to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? How these shoes look? They look like shit, but yeah, that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Honesty. You got to be honest.
You do have to be honest.
And I say honesty first in my book because the one thing you would never come back and say is that I lied to you.
Mm-hmm.
The young lady Sheena just said loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Loyalty is important.
It is.
It is.
If you disloyal, I'm gonna drop you like a hot potato. Or you in question, you suspect me because you doing some quirky stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, I might dig you, but you kind of funny acting. You know what I'm saying? So we have to measure what our wants and desires are.
Well,
I want to get back
that's your
calling
priority.
number. Somebody wants to call in number.
Let's be okay. The call-in number is 248-429-7224. 248-429-7224.
give us a call. Someone just posted on Facebook, so let's be grown about this. We all grown in the room.
Yes, sir.
Do we need to close the door? Physical attraction.
Oh my God, we talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
So it's important to this person that we're gonna come back. Hold on, let's take this call.
Right. Thanks for calling, Slay with Lady J.
Hey, how are you, Lady J?
Good. How are you?
Great. I'm great. Hey, you got a great, fantastic show.
Thank you.
And I really love the topic that you guys having. But I wanted to ask the question to your panel.
Okay.
Have you ever been in any relationship that you now regret that you didn't do as well as you should have?
Wow. Great.
You want me to answer first?
Wait, he said, you know, I gotta give you the mic.
I'm gonna be the poster child. Hell yeah. Listen, let me tell you something. I was ruthless. Once upon a time, and you know, I regret a whole lot. My son told me last month. He said, Dad, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. You have some nice females that you hang around with. He said, but you do them so bad. Used to do them. That was a used to do them so bad because I wasn't ready to connect and commit. It was about commitment. When you got men out there that's still kind of on the fence, you're straddling the fence, you know what I'm saying? I like her, but you know what? No. I got a little thing coming over a little later on, so that might erase the like over here for this one because you're putting her on the back burner for a bucket head. They ain't bringing nothing to the table.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying that monetarily. They ain't got, for me, you ain't got to have money. It's not about what you can do. I'm a cook. I'm an excellent chef. I can cook for myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can love myself. I paint my fingernails red, and sometimes that's my girlfriend, if you know what I mean. We grown in the room, right? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
We don't want to be too grown.
Hey, I'm just saying.
That sounds like a private conversation.
Motor City Rockstars.
That's about the
Motor City
topic.
Rockstars over the top. Motor City Rockstars over the top,
That's
y'all.
about the topic.
But you know, but loyalty, man.
Motor City Rockstar, I will be inviting you back to the show.
Oh, yeah.
And can you please bring some food? Bring some ribs.
Oh, bring food.
Yes, bring
I
food.
flirt with food. You
Is
know,
our caller still on the line? Is our caller still on the line? Okay. Anybody else want to take a hit at that question?
I'm still here. I'm very interested in what Mr. Is it Joe Rockstar Reynolds? Is that correct?
Yes, Gerald Rockstar Reynolds.
Is this the same Joe Rockstar Reynolds on every Thursday night from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. on WJZZ Cool TV, the first and original jazz station in the world? Is that the same?
It's
That
the plug.
is definitely,
It's
that's the
plug.
plug. That's him.
You're gonna owe us a fee
That's
for that.
Motor City Rockstar.
You're gonna owe us a fee for that.
What a plug.
You gotta
$75
send
per
something.
promotion.
Well, you gotta send something to Slay with Lady J Cash App. That is SLAYWITLADYJ. That's my Cash App
Make
for
no
all
mistake about
promotions.
it. Make no mistake about it. Got to keep this train rolling.
Yeah.
Keep it rolling. So there we go. So we.
Well, I want to answer the caller's question from my perspective. I had a relationship, actually a marriage, that didn't go the way that it could have because of me. I messed up, and I had regrets from it, but it taught me a lesson. I was able to grow from it and learn from it. So sometimes when you go through different relationships that might not work out like you expect, you should be able to take something from it and be able to grow from it. So for me, I was able to do that.
I will say with me and my relationship, I ain't gonna say all of them. Most of the relationships that I've been in have been successful after.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we became friends.
Absolutely.
I'm friends with, like, my son's mother was supposed to come over yesterday. We are boom coons, but
A lot of times
we're not-
friendships
we're
do
not-
come out
yeah,
of
we're
it.
not good as, because people say they expect you to hate your baby mama, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, or vice versa. But I said, man, you can never hate anybody you ever love. If you ever loved them, how can you develop a hate for them? You
Right.
might have some hate about some things that they do, but just flat
Come
out
on
hate.
here. Yeah.
Hate is strong.
Sometimes people are better as friends than lovers, you know?
Yeah.
So, Lady J, we do want to touch on that topic, physical attraction. If we can possibly just get this in, because we have like another 5 minutes left.
Okay.
So, physical attraction. Robin, what did that mean to you? What did that look like for
We
you?
discussed this earlier too, Robin. Let's get it.
Physical attraction is Pretty much, I think with everybody is when they first see the person. You know, they're like they looks.
But you married now. You married is 20 years.
Yeah, but now
Do
we into it. We're more. We have grown with each other. So since we are married, we 20 years into our marriage, and you have developed a little bit more than where we first started from. So since that development has came across, that has drawn me to be more attracted to you, because now I know you're a provider. Now I know you're caring for me.
So no longer physical is not a high demand.
It's not a high demand. It was in the beginning.
Okay, so I have another question
And I wanna
that people
even-
may not be asking.
I want to take it even further than being married 20 years. I want to say someone that I just met. You know, I want to take it from that perspective. When I was younger, it was about he need to be tall, dark, handsome, or he need to be light skinned with, pretty eyes, or because I needed my kids to look a certain way. So I'm gonna make sure, that's how it was for me. So I need to make sure his looks was a certain thing. But at 45 for me, going into 45 this year in a couple of weeks, it's not about the looks. It's way more. What do we have in common?
Yeah.
Does this person make me laugh? Is this person catering to me? Is this person compromising with me? Is this all of that? I'm talking to some 20-year-olds at my job, and they, oh my God, he's so fine, and oh my God, well, wait a minute, his fineness, is that gonna pay your bills? I mean, I'm at 45. For me, I'm looking more into some stability type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of partnership is we gonna have? Because his looks, unless he's fine and getting paid for it, his looks ain't gonna put no money on the table.
Mm-hmm. Can I just say, I know y'all got about 2-3 minutes. I'm gonna keep mine short. I'm gonna make it like a 30-second commercial. I don't know if anybody addressed it, but I think that you have to know how to date each other continually.
Yeah.
Keep it fresh.
You gotta keep the home.
Spontaneous.
Soul music will teach you how to be in a relationship.
Yes, sir.
Songs like "Keep the Home Fire Burning."
Church.
You know what I'm saying?
Church.
So you gotta know how to date. What attracted you to that person?
Yeah.
That made you want to jump out there and take them out. You spend your last rent money taking your favorite girl out, man.
Not only that, just to even stay with them, to keep them around. What is it going to take for that? Because after the sex is over with, we grown.
Yeah.
After the sex, what do we have after that?
Handshaking and cigarettes.
Handshaking and cigarettes.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Think about that.
You have to definitely
keep
have
dating.
something.
You have to have something
when that is over.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Especially for people that get bored quick. And some people that get bored really fast. So.
Well, you might have to just put them in the car and do it in the car. Do something different.
Be adventurous.
Shoot, I'm just saying. You don't always do it in the bedroom.
Now this show has went to something totally different. First Lady with Lady J.
My boy, what's my man name? Got the shades, dude. The gray boy. Hey.
I want to introduce Al Bracey to you guys real quick before we come out. Come on, Al.
Hey.
Come in real quick. You can take my seat.
No.
And-
Sit down. I want to stand up.
Hurry up.
Stand
We
up.
don't got time. Come on.
Okay, you got time? Okay. Okay, what
I
I'm
don't
sitting
got
down
time
for.
to argue
How
with
everybody doing? Y'all doing all right?
Good.
A beautiful show, man. I'm loving it. We got out of town guests from Chicago. That's good. And listen, the last time I had talked to you when I was on the line, I called in. It was Women's Month, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
March and
Today's the last day.
thank you. But anyway, no, I'm just playing. I love the ladies. I do love the ladies. I can't do without it. And I'm just honored to be here, and I'm so proud of you. And my prayers going out to you and your family and your strong sister, about to be 45. Ooh, you get that AARP card now. No, but that's a beautiful thing. It's good to be here with everyone, and I appreciate you inviting me in for the last 30 seconds. I just want to say peace, love, and Sonic Soul, right?
And can you just sing your name for me before you leave?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, matter of fact, I'm going to give y'all a chance to sing my name on the count of 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to stand up as though you were praying to the Elohim. On the count of 3, sing my name. 1, 2, 3. Make no mistake about it.
All right.
Yes. So if anybody don't know anything about Lady J is old school. So that was just right on time for me, okay? That highlighted my whole day.
She's new school too, y'all. It's okay. We're gonna let her have it. Have her moment of shine. So, Lady J, this has been an awesome show. Great topic. We want to thank everyone for your feedback.
Yes.
Everyone
Thanks for the
that's
people that called in. I appreciate that.
Yes, thank you for the people that called in. Thank you to Miss April for chiming in.
Yes. We have Motor City Rockstar. Thank you so much. Theo from Chicago.
Thank you so much, Lady J.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Thank you. We got Evangelist Robin Jones on the left.
Evangelist Robin Jones.
Thank you. Yes.
I appreciate you guys coming.
But we do want to slay your business. So if you have a business, please reach out to us. Our Facebook page is Slay with Lady J. Send us a inbox, DM, wherever you call it. I'm old school, inbox.
Yes.
We also want to have more topics that you guys would like to talk about.
Yes.
Not what we like to talk about. So if you have a topic, please DM us.
Yes.
See, inbox us.
Inbox us on the page, yes.
Yeah, just send us an inbox. Hey, send us a topic.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about it. This topic was really good.
It was.
We have to come back to this as a part 2. But yeah, it was good.
Right. Make sure you call in.
Make sure you call in. 248-429-7224. You know what, Lady J? We have been on the air for, this is the 4th Sunday.
Okay.
Is that right? This is the 4th Sunday we've been on air? Mm-hmm. Hey, friends, family, put this number in your phone.
Yes.
248. Come on, help me, everybody. 248. 249. 429.
7224.
Right, because my auntie Vanessa, she came on my Facebook page. What's the number?
We don't got to blast nobody. Put this number in your phone. 248-429-7224.
Yes.
We want to hear from you. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. It's only us talking to you.
Yes.
Call in. Let us hear from you, because we know there's a lot of people out there that have something great to say. I see a couple shout outs on Facebook, and then you can do your shout out on Facebook too before we leave. So I'm just going ahead and just shout out to the people that's on my Facebook that's watching: Rufus Bill, Lynette Adams, Mashiba Webb, Diane King, that's Mom. We have Shayna, we know who she was. We have Delani, Kimberly. Somebody said I look like a Tyler Perry looking ass. Adrian Sims, thank you for the shout out. I get that so much. Go ahead, Wanda.
I'm going to shout out Dolores Smith, Gerald Johnson, Daryl Tate, Gerald Johnson again, Sean Conway, Sean Connie, Raquel Vanessa Winston, Chandel Lowry. Thank you guys so much.
Yes, Lamar Purdue, Johnny Stewart, Tracy Wellens, Graham. So we just thank you guys for tuning in. You can find us on YouTube, and you can type Vent Radio Plus. Then look for Slay with Lady J with the co-host AJ. So you can go back and rewatch this video.
Oh, and I also want to give a shout out to my auntie Yolanda Young. She's watching the show. That's a plus. Thank you, auntie.
All right. Thank you for watching, auntie. So we don't have anything else. We have a music. We're going
to have our last thought, but I'm going to have Theo sing us out before I'm just want to give you something for the week. Your smile is your logo. Your personality is your business card. And how you leave others feeling after having an experience with you becomes your trademark. And we're going to have Theo take us on out today.
You still didn't tell me what to sing. No.
You can sing what you want to sing.
Ain't no stopping us now. We're gonna move.
Yes.
Oh, baby. Everybody else say, ain't no stopping us now. Ooh, we got the groove, girl. Yeah. Ain't no stopping us now, baby.
Yes. Thank you, Theo.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Lady J, for having Room Entertainment on your show with AJ. Thank you so much.
Yes, was
AJ, appreciate it, cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's up. Anytime, come on by. You be back with another topic.
I got a topic right now.
Wait, is this rated PG?
If
Yeah.
Rated
It's time to slay. Get a radio or interview with Lady J. Lady J come in the room, better make some way. 6 o'clock every Sunday. Jay, she gon' slay. You can only do it one way. If you doing hair or you doing entertainment. If you on a business or you like to do pain.